OKFM 101.7.
Inti nana meka say na me mo be face because mo programs anya mo nkwa o. Ghana programs they never really give the performing arts attention. In fact, arts no cry no. Mo zero mo ho akọ chan music
with the exception of the best entertainment show. And the records, with the exception of this show, and the records are there. And then so your friend, Obi, what's the name of the chief executive? Your friend, Mama Pen, you know.
Okay.
Aha, your friend. Now then, before me, you.
Now,
Safo until who are the back on the bench will be.
Not the end. Say minia hoarding so then wakofa mema attention. Ya bra wakoji sponsorship.
And so Grace Safo. Yen na show yi. Who are the back on the bench will be a party ni pena on the bench.
And you say party no.
Mani na I will hear lawyer.
No man kasa.
Na me di onya minia.
Debi.
Hey Safo.
Obi an ni there.
I mean, I'm afraid I understand the angle you are coming from. Say, we followed the razzmatazz rather than the real theater. But I think to a large extent, this show has done its best. From poets to
not enough. Especially, you know why I say so?
Tell me.
Despitemedia, more collection of stations. Through peace. And I am Minya when you're the baby, yeah.
May so rest in peace.
He used to lead us in near maybe a performance art. Nearma to say a bebu program now no oil. That's massive. That was a massive. I mean, one will say somehow the media, the entertainment media or the arts media couldn't pick that up as a discussion point. It was supposed to be bigger than it started out because it hits the very nerve of who we are, your soul. It tells us, before saying it here. Say, the back casem, naturally baby, if you, and a baby, I dream echo. Yenya, meno yedin komo yen to me mube. So create on to me mube. Do one to me mube. It tells you, say, bibi ya to sing, and those are the things you do to revive it. That's my problem with you guys.
Socrates, you are from National Commission on Culture.
Yeah.
And you're also part of that in this media space. Now, Fredua has raised a salient point.
Yeah.
Say, the arts part, no. To say, attention, you can't compare it to the other aspects.
Yeah. You can't hear because as a
nation, and the emphasis to bono more commission and media no. Why they say on pushes sergeant now one and so
no.
The most commission me know. May come out.
So I can't.
No, cannot. Many again.
Jesus.
No.
Okay, so can we ask him number me?
Okay.
Halifax say
you see, there's not been that attention to the arts no. One, me call commission on culture. And near be brave. I'm slaty. Yes, mayor. I tell you, say there is a book for arts as students written by students. 2014 student drama festival. You compiled 10 best stories. Script no. So that book no. See the mass students school second cycle school. They say SHS for now. They can learn. Just on betting me I enacted. He said it was Shakespeare. The piano. I'm telling you, say on betting me. But you see, then your printing books ni go. The necessary support I see the ma arts nenso and also any ho funding odebe enema odebe encourage motivate performance ne omombe to send na Jesus Kapa dey oyese. There are a lot of people like Jesus Kapa still alive.
Massive.
All they need is small support to be omobeye. But there is not that strategic support. I was saying, but I heard Nana Fredua one day lamenting on a strategic support being from the Tourism Support Fund. Kasesikano, yenya bi. It trase a bia. Yem fan say 10% pempo. What am I say? Eba de bia. ye betimi dia ye sa nema we manfo bebre
ne commission on asana na ba bim no mu wo program bia mu ye media and mamu attention Nana.
So I don't want you to put pressure on Socrates on this matter.
Why? Who should I ask?
Because the system is not Socrates. And this is a systemic matter. You are the system. Asama, yeah. When was the last time you guys discussed art, as in paintings, on your show? So that if the National Commission on Culture sets, I see them as a regulatory body of sorts. I don't see them as organizers. Yes, is to make sure, say, the platforms are set. Be here to me.
But organizing as part of their mandate, especially he is in charge of programs.
You see,
and to say, on me program, media
no man attention. State institution. You're not talking about a private entity. Until you must keep the context. So what doing that so say, mining a buying. Despite.
And see a buying to mean ye.
Debbie.
Director of programs.
And I said yes, obe create platforms, no. Inti so no ye niema ebe bue mama art for a pager. Mo kanu na mo be yama nipa eni abaso. Na say time wahwe arts and culture will BBC da. You see what they do. This morning just before coming here, I was and I'm saying Radish that no man share that program. I want to pick 5 albums of artists that you and I rarely hear about. And the kind of music they've put out is not chan music that we all normally hear. And I don't discuss on an international platform. That's what we're talking about. National Commission on Culture will do their part. Now, will you pick it up?
I thought he would tell me. No, wait. That's a beautiful question. Do you
people talk about it?
Ask him.
Has anybody asked the question? Say, why hasn't it continued?
Oh, has anybody asked the question?
Mommy answer nothing.
It's yem
me buy a power.
My uncle because maybe I will call the way through. Really?
Yeah, you see Halifax. You think that I'm talking about? You think I'm talking about you, Halifax?
No. Yes, you're talking about private sector media for in general. Dear Oko Zongo Fest. Let's take just that one alone. Private sector had to pre-finance. Besine. 4 years down the line,
Why not into it? But you see, I have a problem with that.
Say private. So what will encourage us to do round 2?
I think say you want to ask me what problem do I have. This is an Fredua opinion.
Okay, I'm listening to you.
So I need come on. As far as I'm concerned, we create platform. So more jijiswa. Say abaya into me. I'm for be home fast. Na mo jiji su kosi pempenso ben na amanfo hu se koba sa aban ntumi ntu akra na obi mfa ne ho hwem ne nko nanim
na mesika nko cut round 3-4 years down the line sika number
and you talk about Michael Jackson you think some aban bi na what are you talking?
I was only taking you on based on what you said.
What he's supposed to do as Commission on Culture, he say obi create platform obi ye niam what they say akwanya wo ha. Then the rest of us take it. Into your yes, I didn't watch a dream about some opportunities. And what resources about. Of course, some resources net to me, I Jumano. Now, so I buy air to now say or so. And you see, I buy, my camera buying. I am not buying air, especially a Kufu. So, Koba saw to train in Asia. I am more Ghana for no. Because you're Paquine. And I know one face can would go to so critical. I know one fancy hospital. And when fancy we so create juma ye na okay a man crofo dodo na juma. We tend to forget that because you're born to say a dondology. You're born to say a concept sebi jimi fu bi na ye juma. You see, let's contextualize this thing and speak the truth. So I create it's a platform he created. It's for us to bounce it and make it big. You don't now sit back and say, so Socrates, when is the next one? No. Socrates, I need to take advantage. What can I do? Where can I fit in? Okay, I'll cut a loss this time because I know when I go forward, Nebeko ye. What are we talking about? That is what we're talking. In the area mushona, mutata na muhuya mehibia. Ono mu nintokwa penintina na ni refi so bema mo sa answers bi. I'm saying say, no ye na sane ye no. What did the rest of you do? And when I say you, I'm not talking about Halifax Anza or okayfm. I'm talking about the Ghanaian media platform for entertainment, promoters, marketers, who see opportunity. Nkolana ekoye adwuma was Zongo First National. We adwuma na epeja no nya kakra na onya mfaso na obi akonanim. Aden how?
Nti Nana Radio. Se Socrates creative platform no private sector support no.
Yeah.
Inti asien ko yie sikana ka koka. The next thing we hear, the same people almost say sikan ni hoa. They're rather supporting a Nigerian Afrima. What would encourage the rest of us here to support you around too?
I won't disagree with you, but I'll also say there are two new fights. One fight broke out into two. That's how I'd put it. I'm talking from a perspective of Obi Amadrin Yeme say at all points in time, SSC Akoyenim. Intino, near a muedino, uningo, near to me bohuba, nearbo. The concept of Zongo First Never Wana, Nini, Obi Diaba, Yenje Mwana, Debi. Obi the Afrima bana obi way say me the way ko instead of that. Okay. I don't know who says see you we now see you. Utata no. Don't make them comfortable about taking that decision. But it doesn't mean you leave this one. That's how I see things. Me sana mi hunyama the fact to say and so wabamubu in terms of ebua to the point say unye bio. Wabamubu understandably to the point to say eba ne say na wan hu sebe adwin bi say we beboa na we dey okochichi. I know there. I won't fault you for that, and I'll be on your side because it makes sense to ask that question. But it doesn't mean say initiative, and so as a Ghana for National Commission is the rest of us should sit back and say, this is a great opportunity. Ghana. Can you imagine if this exploded into all the communities? Now, eventually, community Can you imagine?
Okay, can you imagine? In case you just tune in, okay 101.7 FM. Jumadiene the best entertainment show.
By the way,
my guest here Nana Fredua.
By the way, so him say achievement of MPP.
Zongo First no. In fact, I'm just entering the politics now. Yeah, my guest here Nana Fredua Ajiman Oforiata, chairman of the board of directors for the National Theatre of Ghana.
OKFM 101.7.